We'll leave the arms, whatever. We'll call this fine. And yeah, let's go take on our first Rajang. It'd be nice if we had 1 point of Evade Extender, but I don't really feel like going and fighting Zinogre first, so here we go. Oh, I need to check the switch skills we've got on. I come from better conditions. Mortada, welcome. Hello, FPS failure. Yeah, you do. Alright, Spiral Thrust, Dash Attack, Guard. Hey, young Mosa, welcome. It's good to get to see you. Hey. This is my last stream from this apartment of a couple years. I think all of the streams with the camera have come from this place. So we are bookending an era here. You and your partner got a puppy? Congratulations, young Mosa. Did you rescue one, or did you like how did you come to get the puppy? What kind of a puppy is it? And yeah, what a coincidence. We actually earlier today, my wife and I, in the middle of moving, decided to rescue a cat. And so we're rescuing another cat. We have a cat, but we're rescuing another one, we think. We gotta check with the vet tomorrow to see if it has an owner around here. Lance against Rajang, you're brave, is what chat picked for me. We even have Con 3 and that still chipped us that much. Whoops, that was supposed to be a counter. Her mom's a breeder, she came from her. Nice. What kind of a puppy is it? Haven't really seen people do Rajang with Lance. Glad someone picked it. Me too. I haven't played much Lance recently. It's a pretty good riding monster. Just beam, beam, beam. New pets are exciting. We'll see if ours turns into a new pet or just are helping them get back to their rightful home. An American Akita. Let me look it up. I want to see what this dog looks like. I think American Akita. Aw. That's cute. Fluffy. Alright, Mr. Rajang. Whoops. Whoop, a little too early there. See, you're finally in 7-star. Congrats. Yep, just yesterday we finally got to 7-star. We took on our first Ibushi. And then we're taking on a lot of new monsters tonight. Tonight we took on our first 7-star Gosarag, Almudron, and now Rajang. Whoop, too slow on the draw there. You can guard advance out of the way of that pretty easily, but I did not. Slow down, savor the flavor. Don't worry, we're saving Tigrex and Diablos for when we come back. I've waited so long to hunt these monsters, and I've ground up so much gear. It's just like, I'm not going to deprive myself and make myself wait even longer. Now that we're here, we're going to collect these monsters' gear up. We're going to take a long time. What do you think of Goss? He's still pretty tricky. Oh, okay. Did you ever do every hunt solo with no buddies? Yep, pretty much. I think we may have played with buddies at like the very beginning of low rank, but we pretty quickly turned them off. Man, this looks fun on Rajang. 5th gen Lance is made for fights like this. Still working on making every single hunting horn. Probably would have done it already, but after reaching the end game, you start using many other weapons too. Gotcha. Yeah. Once you get to the end of the game and you fought everything, it's fun to start branching out to the different weapons if you haven't already. Because man, there's so many different puzzles to take on. Good night. You going to bed, Lassanid? Or no, Crystal is, sorry. Good night, Crystal. What weapons have stuck out to you so far in this game, young Melissa? What have you found yourself using? The ones that have really jumped out to me that I really, really like in this game are dual blades, I think. Dual blades and others that I'm kind of working on identifying. Whoop. Whoops. Oh god, nope. I don't have guard up. Gotta respond correctly to that, which is you gotta get the heck out of dodge, man. least doesn't one-shot. Okay, that move is twice now failed to be countered properly. So we should probably stop countering it and just get the heck out of the way. Bounce. So far you use Greatsword, Longsword, Hammer, Charge by Lance Gun, Lance Light Bowgun, Heavy Bowgun, so quite a few. That sounds nice, Basil. Ah, that range on those punches. Beam. Yep. Whoops. Just block it. Okay, you can't even block it. Oh, that's why. It's a giant AoE. Just like this new lance attack. It's not really new, it's just charging an old one. Feels sloppy? Eh. I don't mind it, really. It's just an option. Yeah, let's try guard advancing through that attack instead. Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. You don't want to chip damage that. Went to side slap. If you remember correctly, it's new. Nope, that's been in the game since 3rd gen last. It just hasn't been chargeable up until now. That was added in Monster Hunter Tri. No, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with forgetting it. It's not really been a super useful move up until this game. Are we doing the beam again? Yep. Oh, come on. Well, if I had a Evade Extender, that would have worked. They nerfed the hop so bad. That's part of why Evade Lance doesn't work for me as much in this game is your guard advance covers twice the amount of ground, leads into 2 different options, and guards the entire time, whereas the hops are now that. They murdered my hops, man. Whoops. Love that heavy bowgun can charge shots now. Makes the weapon very satisfying to use. Makes it more distinguished from light bowgun. I haven't really used charge shots for very many shot types outside of a couple status and like elemental clips that are really low on ammo. Grip evade lancing? Yeah. It just doesn't make much sense to me in 5th gen. Like, it feels good to sprinkle evades into your lance play, and that still works. Like, I mean, you can still evade through some sick stuff. That's always fun. But basing your whole gameplay around, like, positioning and backhopping and through stuff just doesn't really happen anymore. Oops. What happened to evade lance? The hops are tiny. You have, like, 5 different kinds of guard counter. You have 5 different kinds of guarded counters that all have different things, and it's just like, there's not really much of a reason for you to use Evade Lance as your primary form of gameplay anymore. Yes, we do, Neff. Yes, we do. Oh boy, I'm glad he was not... I'm glad he was tired. Made a sticky shot set. Charging those feels very nice. Don't use it that much though because it becomes very cheesy with all the KOs you get. It's a nice strong option. We just used some KO stickies earlier tonight to get a status knockout that we needed in Rampage, which felt good. To each their own. It just felt really fun to like have these tiny little hops and hop through things. There's something I haven't seen on this map. It's probably a Basilgeuse. It's probably Basilgeuse. It felt really precise to be poking with these tiny little pokes at the monster at just the right weak spot, and then also getting out of the way with these tiny little hops, like just hop, hop, hop. I always thought Lance evades felt so much more satisfying to evade through things with because it was such a tiny little animation. Let's get him. Not yet. I've been really wanting to get Rajang for a long time. We'll do Basilgeuse soon. Probably save him for later this week as well. Rajang will not escape this time. That's true. But still. Still haven't done all the Apex hunts yet. I think you're going to work on those today to get some Rampage weapons. Nice. I have fought Apex Arzuros, Rathian, and Mizutsune now, but only in the Rampages, not in their own quests. I have not unlocked those yet. Oh man. Whoops. Crazy. His mount is ridiculous. Bye, Rathian. We didn't even need to do that either. We'd already gotten all the shinies from Rathian we could earlier from the first mount. Thrashing, just like Utsushi would say. Oh no, she followed us. Why would you follow us, Rathian? Even guard advancing didn't really get out of the way of that. Uh-oh. Here comes the beam. I'm ready to roll. Oh, hey. Well. It's cool to see him. We'll hunt him soon. His theme is really cool. I can't really get enough of it. Is he leaving? I think he's leaving. I was not even close to your hands, but that's okay. That's fine. The sound effect for that's pretty cool. comes the beam. Get out. Again, I was not even close to him. He might kill me with this. It hits pretty hard even when he just hits the ground with you. Yep, insta-dead. Gotta watch out for that. I mean, if that's a pin he can get pretty quickly, you really gotta watch out. I'll look forward to fighting Basil soon. I'll be worried he's gonna be like Rajang, where we'll fight him for a while and then he'll just leave. He's over there. Let's grab some silk birds, or spear birds rather. Silk birds. I want that horn break. Yep, I mean, it's definitely a boon. Especially across longer hunts, Basil, it adds up really quickly. It still happens less frequently than wall bangs or mounts could happen in previous games, so I still think it's like slightly more balanced, even if the damage is spiked from those. Plus, the shorter your hunts, the less you're gonna get of that. Whoops. It's part of why after the first wall bang, unless it's my target, like for my target monster, I'll usually just bonk them. I won't really beat them up with other monsters because it's just too much damage. It takes away from the hunts I'm actually trying to practice. Nice. That's all breaks. Let's heal. Let's heal. Alright, here comes the beam. I'm ready. Bunker down. Poke, poke, poke. All the wet textures in this game are a little weird. Uh-oh. I saw that coming. I was in Power Guard, and all of a sudden he did that. I was like, oh, the beam's coming soon. Oh, shoot! I'm glad he's tough. Oh yeah. Go, 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 go. Chase down that. No, okay, never mind. He's too quick. We could cap, but like, where's the fun in that? if you turn around and counter, you can sometimes hit him when he does the ball thing. That sounds pretty hype. Okay, he went up and out to 12. If we go up and out this way, we should get there. Yeah, we can go up and out this way to 12. Not the most direct way there, but it's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Oh, we're gonna fail. We failed. Oh, no. He's gonna get a full nap in by the time we get up there, man. There we go. Jeez. Now, I will go for the kill. I'm not gonna cap him, but I will blow him up. I'm not above that. Hopefully he'll set off these bats that are circling him too. If he'd pinned us there, we would have failed the quest. Got him. That's our first solo Rajang. Does Lance Charge Swipe do more damage or a large barrel bomb? I don't know. Do you think that, Ice-T? Is this your easiest Rajang? GG, Rajang. Now we can finally use his armor and weapons in good conscience. We have cleared him solo. Definitely enjoy 5th Gen Rajang the most. I don't know how I would say what the easiest Rajang is. To me, I would say that like 4th Gen is the hardest to me because it's in the middle. It's kind of quick, but it's kind of still dumpy and slow. 2nd Gen is just dumpy and slow. So like it hits really hard, but if you pay attention, you'll play around those patterns. This one doesn't hit as hard. Like you can heal and Wirebug out of the way of a lot of stuff, but he's really fast, so you gotta be on your toes. I don't know. They have different kinds of challenge. You've earned a title. Heliotrope Bracelet. Obtained an award. Heliotrope Bracelet.